Hi, I'm Jeff, and I have a tip for you. I was working on this cool Star Trek themed dashboard because I wanted to show that we could match any branding using Dundas BI just as something for fun. And one thing I realized is I don't quite like the white borders that are appearing by default when I'm viewing this dashboard because I built a black dashboard. I want to actually have a black border. Now, there isn't necessarily a property that will allow you to change the dashboard canvas, right? If I go into edit mode, you can see that the dashboard itself is indeed black, but the canvas that the dashboard is put on when you put it into view mode is by default white and something that you can't change via a property. So what do? Well, you can actually do an override to this. So if you go into your properties, just go into the ready interaction and add a script. I can add one line of code here using some jQuery that will target the dashboard surface. And using a CSS override, I'm going to apply a background color of black. So hit build, say OK, go into view mode. Now, flipping between view mode won't necessarily run the ready interaction. You do have to load the dashboard, which every user would do, so it doesn't matter. So let's just hit F5, that'll reload the page, which will trigger the script and be what our users would see. And there we go. Now, anybody viewing this is going to get a black background, which I think looks a lot better. As with any override that you're doing, just be aware that Dundas reserves the rights to change the DOM elements, right? We may decide later on this layout system needs to change or something internal, and you are overriding something internal here. So just be aware that this may not work in all versions, but for the most part, this has been stable for a long time, and there's really not a lot of reason you can't use it, as long as you're okay making a change in future versions of Dundas should this change. So that's all. Hope this helps.